Earth, a blue-green marvel of the universe and domicile of fascinating magical creatures that'll one day be known as Pokémon. However, such a world was not quite as heavenly in its early days, but just a ball of natural forces. That such a stone could be formed into such a diamond, a creature of rock and magma arose in the deepest layers of the earth, which is supposed to shape the land itself. This creature's name is Groudon. Meanwhile, the pressures of the waters in the tombs of the deep sea formed another creature, the one who's responsible for the land's counterpart, the creator and lord of the seas, Kyogre. As just a water type, the Leviathan of the Pokémon world possesses utterly godlike powers. He can change the weather and the sea to frightening proportions. He can create gigantic rain clouds, devastating tsunamis, powerful currents, and cataclysmic storms. With power like this, he has once flooded the entire land to create the ocean as we all know it. But Kyogre also saved people in times by bringing water and cooling the atmosphere. Still, it would be far more than an airless nightmare if this living force of nature were to be angered. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. Because as the manifestation of the ocean, Kyogre is very hostile to the manifestation of the land. Kyogre and Groudon fought each other, a conflict that brought with it countless victims. These two made the ground and the sky tremble. The people had no choice but to hope their misery would be soon over. Though their prayers were indeed answered. For out of the sky rose a sacred green dragon, which defeated both Groudon and Kyogre and put them back to their slumber. Thus the clash of the two titans finally seemed to be over. Until millennia later. Well, that's not something to talk about now, but next time, whenever the full episode will air, when Chaos will fight Kyogre.